this year at PTA Convention in Ontario on Sunday, I was installed as the next state president. And part of that, the joy of that, is you get a little bit of say in the program, just a little bit. The current president still has the final say, but I asked if it would be okay if the Gold Star Brigade Jazz Ensemble performed before the general meeting, and I was also hoping for the Rio Norte Jazz Hawks, their jazz vocal group, would be able to perform as well. Unfortunately, they had another commitment, so they weren't able to be part of it. But it was super fun to have DLV and all these kids who I had been watching for years and years and years perform before. They were stellar as always. And they cooked up something that might have made me cry.
So we were like, my DLV and I had been plotting this, I think, from January when you had asked him to do this. So I was like, we need to do a killer song for my mom. So we were just kind of going back and forth, like, what are we gonna do? And then we were kind of looking through the archives of what we have. And Everything by Michael Bublé came up, and we're just like, that's such a fun song, and it has good energy, and and Mom has done so much, not only for the Gold Star Brigade, but for all of California State PTA, and we figured that would be a fitting song to do. So we were really excited, and we also did it at our final concert, I believe.
But I think it was Brooklyn sang the words. Yeah. It was so nice.
But what was hard for me is that I was where I sit with the saxes, I'm in the front, and of course my whole family is bawling their eyes out in front of me, and I'm like, just look at the music, just look at the music. So it was very fun, but I'm also trying not to cry as I see my whole family break down in front of me.
Well, and then very, very nicely, Libby conducted the installation for the officers. So it was really the teleprompter didn't work. Everything kind of went wrong, but Libby held it together and did this really perfect installation for the officers for 2025 to 2027. And I will always be very grateful for that. If I can get a recording of it, I'll put it here for you.
Oh, but, no.
We'll do the best we can to get that and add it to the CD. But this is Everything by Michael Bublé.